Hey everyone, how's it going?
Hi.
So today, okay, today is Taco Tuesday. Who had tacos? Come here. You had tacos, but do you like to post your food?
No, not really.
Yeah, so no. So we're just coming on here. We're coming on here because, why are you coming on here?
Why aren't you sitting?
I like to sit
Anyways,
here.
we're just here. I just want to say hi to everybody. Thank you so much to those who came over to my channel, followed us from Instagram, I'm in Facebook, and also, which other one? TikTok, yes. Thank you.
Well, we're no longer on TikTok.
No, because we got
doing
banned.
that for a while.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
So yeah, so what are we going to talk about? All right, well, we want to do something a little special for people.
Yes.
All right, what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? So yeah.
What's everybody doing?
So yeah, so I don't usually post. Do you like to post pictures of your food? What do you think about that? What is your take on that?
No, I used to a long time ago. Like, it was a thing to do. Now it's kind of, you just
think
learn.
It's
a little tacky. It is.
Honestly, I think that's just I could be wrong. You know, you don't have to agree with me, but I think it's a little tacky to do that. But what's your favorite taco then?
I like tacos de lengua.
Tacos de lengua?
Yes.
I used to like them. I don't like them anymore. I like any taco, really. As long as it has, do you like cilantro or nah?
No.
I usually do like the onions. I like the onions and a lot of lemon and a lot of chili. So yeah, that's what we're doing on here. We're just doing a little chitty chatty here. Let's go over the highlights of Emily's channel. I'm gonna interview Emily because Emily's the one that's always doing the talking. So today I'm gonna do the talking, and Emily's gonna do the responding. I hope.
All right.
All right. So who is Emily Falcon?
Well, Emily Falcon. Let's
Who
take
are
a
you,
look
Emily?
here. Well,
Someone's daughter.
Well, yeah, I'm someone's daughter, someone's sister, someone's Thea, of course.
Thea, uncle, mama.
Yeah, all of the above, all that.
All right. Favorite color?
Hot pink.
Okay, we're gonna do your 10 most asked questions. Okay, favorite color?
Hot pink.
All right.
Well, I like pink, black, and red.
All right. Favorite day of the week?
I would say Friday.
Why?
Just because it reminds me of my childhood. You know how you have the weekend off?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and because he used to show TGI F Fridays, that show that used to play when you were a kid, what was that?
ABC, like
ABC,
Full House. It was like
all
Full
those
House.
shows.
No, wait, what was it? Full House.
Full House, Step by Step.
Family Matters.
Sister, all that weird. No, they switched it up. So.
All right, so that was that one. Okay. Favorite day of the week? We asked you. Favorite color. Favorite food?
I don't know. Wet burritos.
Okay. All right. Let's see what else. Are you married?
No. Never been.
Do you have children?
No. I've helped raise my sister Evelyn. I've helped raise all her 6 kids. Yes. Since I was 16, so yes.
So you don't have any biological?
No, not biologically mine, but yes.
But they're pretty much hers.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. So let's see what else. Favorite lipstick?
Lipstick, I would say I really like the whole like frosty pink colors. I like those. But lately I've been wearing the dark reds, the burgundies. I like those, the plum colors, especially during the fall. I just like to switch it up, but I really do prefer the pink lipstick, yes.
What's your description of your dream guy?
Oh gosh, like wait, what are we talking about? Like personality?
Just dream guy, just quick, 5 adjectives.
Oh shit, mustache, goatee, slicked back hair, tattoos. I mean, not too many, but whatever. Tattoos. He has to wear wife beaters under his clothing. I like tall men. Someone who's outgoing, yes, definitely. And who's a hard worker. Someone who's fun, and I have to like them. I'd have to like them. It doesn't matter.
All right, what's your dream job?
Dream job? Oh, well, I always wanted to be like, not in Playboy necessarily, but like on a big billboard, and I'm really into like boudoir photography, posing for the camera. I love it all. I like doing that. So I grew up, I don't know, okay. You know, you've seen on TV back in the 90s, I just remember seeing Playboy, like Pamela Anderson, all that. That was really big at the time, and I just really liked it. The blonde hair and the big boobs, and just, I liked it. Just those ladies, you see them in the centerfold right there of the magazines. I loved it. I like all that. So that would be, I guess, my dream. Just to be like on a billboard and
monetize or?
Oh yes, definitely. Yeah.
So okay. So what do you? Last question is, what is your content? What do you consider yourself? Influencer? What would you like to see? What growth would you like to see in a year with your channel?
Well, I just post what I like to do,
But
and
do you want more subscribers?
well, more subscribers,
Do you
people
want
to chime in on the chat.
inviting and invite others and do others and get to know others? Or what's your main?
That would be good.
objective?
That's kind of like what's going on right now all over YouTube. Just whatever.
All right, so they're the top 10 questions. That
No
you
me
didn't
gustaron
know
los
about.
pinches questions,
Pues, ¿qué
honestly.
question quieres que
No,
te
nomás no
pregunte?
sé. It's so basic. I don't
Ok,
like
pero
it.
ahora
Alright.
tienes en español.
Bueno.
A tus seguidores que te miran también por allá por México.
Sí, muchas gracias.
Brasil,
Saludos a todos. Gracias.
Y Colombia y Argentina. Saludos, besitos, besitos y.
Muchas gracias.
Sí. So, casada, soltera.
Soltera.
Color favorito.
Rosita.
Comida favorita.
Burritos.
Ok.
Súper.
¿Tienes hijos?
No, pues no son míos. Son mis sobrinos y sobrinas.
Pero los quieres como.
Sí, los quiero muchísimo.
Ok. What else did I ask you? Oh, ¿qué es tu. ¿Cómo describes al hombre perfecto para ti?
Ay, shit, I don't know, como, no, that's,
Español.
bueno.
Alto.
Bueno, un alto,
Que tenga bigote.
que tiene bigote, bueno.
¿Qué prefieres, el amor o el dinero?
¿Qué?
¿Qué prefieres?
Dinero. Yeah, because el amor, pues, es muy difícil, pues. Tú puedes querer a alguien y amarlos y todo, pero si ellos no se sienten igual y, no, mejor el dinero.
Ay. Okay. And then what was the other one I asked you? I forgot what I asked you.
Which?
Oh, ¿en dónde te ves en un año? ¿Cuáles son tus planes? ¿Cómo quieres que crezca este canal? ¿O qué es lo que
Pues que
quieres
venga la gente
lograr?
para acá y que cotorreen aquí, vayan a conociendo cómo soy, pues, y me gusta mucho el entretenimiento. ¿Lo dije bien? Sí. Ok. Y también, pues, no, los que me conocen ya, como salgo en los videos con Evelyn, mi hermana aquí con el acordeón, me encanta mucho eso, hablar con la gente, pues, y conocerlos y saber sus opiniones y todo eso.
Muy bien. So, ya los dijimos en inglés, ya los dijimos en español.
Sí.
Y pues, si tienen otras preguntas, los que alcanzan a ver el video, pregúntale a Emily. Con todo gusto se los contestas o depende que te pregunten.
Oh, yes, and another thing también
We
en
didn't
español.
answer the question.
What?
So if they have a question,
Oh.
your viewers, they have a different question. Are you open to answering or does it depend on the question?
Oh, no, sí, claro, que me pregunten lo que quieren. Si es algo de, en serio, no es de nomás broma o así. English also, yeah. Ask me any serious questions and I will give you a serious
Or your
answer.
thoughts?
Yes,
on
your thoughts, your
certain
opinions. Chime in the chat if you'd like. And what else? Oh, yes, just a disclaimer. I'm not promoting, what were we saying? Promiscuity. Wait, promiscuity? How do you say that shit?
Yeah. Like
Yes.
you're not,
I'm not
you're not
selling.
soliciting.
Yes, not doing anything like that. I know
That's a
people have
assume that.
They assume it, and well, I don't even know. Just because I do a
They
little
assume
bit of.
because, you're
I just do a little
sexy
bit of dances.
You
Just
show some revealing
it's
risque clothing.
well, to some people, yes. No, it's just I find it just entertaining, and I love posing for the camera, and I like to talk to people and just give a good show. How she plays her accordion. I like to do the hosting and all that great
So when you
stuff.
put your Venmo out there too, a lot of people have asked you and they've bashed on you. Like, what for? Do you want to explain what it's for?
Oh well, it's just like anything else. I'm
Providing a service.
providing a service, and for entertainment purposes only. Nothing other than that. Some people might assume that I'm selling other things or myself or whatever. No, it's not the case. It's not. So
All right.
I'm pretty sure most people, it just depends on your mentality. We have more of an entrepreneur mindset, and if you understand, then you understand. If you don't, well, you can go ahead and ask me anything you want.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up because a lot of people I've noticed, I've noticed that there's two different types of people. There's usually the entrepreneur or the hourly employee. The hourly employee who has, the safe job, so to say, where they, they do a 9 to 5 or whatever you want to call it, whatever shift you want to call it. And,
Yes.
They stay there. They may not love it anymore or like it anymore, but they stay because they feel like it's safe, because it provides benefits, blah blah blah. They do the bare minimum just not to get fired, and then some people grow out of it and go into entrepreneurship like ourselves.
Yes.
Where you learn that if you have a skill, or you feel like it's a skill that you can provide to people, and if they're willing to pay on it, well then you can make your own money, and you can not exchange your time for money.
Yes.
Can we go get some water?
Anything else?
So that was that. But yeah, entrepreneurship is a good thing. I don't knock anyone's hustle. I think more people should try it. I'm not pushing my agenda on anyone, but I do think that everyone should at least try it once in their life. Like if you're good at making cookies, or if you're good at detailing, or whatever your own special talent is. Some people have the gift of gab. But yeah, so entrepreneurship, and then what else are we going to talk about today?
Just anything what's on your mind.
But I just thought that it would be a good idea for you to come on and talk about yourself, because we're always doing like videos of me playing or whatnot, and I think it's nice for people to know what other substance.
Well, yes, other than that. Well, no one's really asked me. No one's really asked me. Just in the comments, people just mess around and just throw some nonsense in there, like, hey, baby, I love you. So, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I am very flattered for those sweet compliments. Thank you so much. You know who you are, everyone. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Se lo agradecemos muchísimo a todos. Gracias.
Nos gustaría, pues, como digo a Emily, yo siempre soy la que salgo y ella me graba tocando la acordeón o lo que sea. Y como este es su canal, pues, yo siento que es buena idea para que la lleguen a conocer cómo es ella, aparte de lo que hacemos con la música, aparte de sus, ¿cómo se dice? Pechonalidad.
Sí. Mucha pechonalidad.
Mucha pechonalidad. Y sí, pues por eso les decimos, nos da mucho gusto que toda la gente que nos han seguido, que la han seguido a ella, pues, y todos los comentarios que le ponen, también los que pues no sabemos, tenemos idea quiénes son, no sabemos, pues, los admiradores.
Muchas gracias.
Sí, y pues esperemos que se divierten con su familia, que puedan estar con sus familias el Día de Acción de Gracias. For Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving. Y pues si Dios quiere, yo creo que vamos a continuar y seguir. Y si miran este video, si llegan hasta aquí, como les decimos, muchísimas gracias por su apoyo. Y cualquier cosa, pónganlo en los comentarios, cualquier pregunta. That's right. ¿En dónde vives, Evelyn?
Aquí en Livermore, California, ahí está, pero no se ve tan bien ahí.
Estamos en el centro de San Francisco. San Francisco nos queda para el oeste. Y pues luego ya para el este nos queda Tracy, Stockton, Modesto y toda la cosa. Y pues hicimos las 10 preguntas de Emily. ¿Qué otra cosa?
Bueno, esas son las preguntas, pues.
Son las preguntas básicas, pues, pero pues ya sí tienen otras íntimas.
Y sí.
Pues ¿con qué? Pues cuéntanos algo de tu vida, Emily. Cuéntanos de un momento bonito, agradable, algo que te inspira o te inspiró.
Pues hay muchos, pues.
Pues uno que te acuerdas.
Like what?
Something that inspired you, I don't know.
I don't really like to talk about that. It's just nothing really. Well, nobody gives a fuck. It's just...
Somebody might.
This is how I am. Así soy. So, I nunca dije que era una persona tan feliz. I never said I was a happy person. No, I never did. I let you guys know that in my first videos that I'm very bitchy, yes. And
so what do you think makes you bitchy? Why? What experiences?
Well, you can't blame life and your past experiences on everything. You just can't. And I've realized that throughout a lot of different experiences I've been through. Well, yeah, childhood and all that.
You want to give us one experience?
Like, there's so many.
One.
Fuck. Okay.
One that you can think of off the top of your head.
Like, what are we talking about?
Anything.
All right, like, okay, so I grew up around the dysfunctional, abusive, not abusive, but kind of like violent environment. That's shit like that. It's just, you can't blame that on your life and how you've turned out to be. It's all up to you if you want to move forward and be a better person. Anyways, to not get off topic here, just for example, like that.
Like that other chat.
What?
Being direct and giving us
What? What?
Yes.
No.
Yes, you're just saying, kind of, what do you mean? Like, Wes, okay, we type.
Well, you're not really asking me. What the fuck do you want to know? Just you let me know what you really want to know. All right, look.
Oh, you being moody. That's what I'm asking you.
Well, there's just, you can't really, it's just my personality, I guess. People would call me bitter. Well, yeah, in some ways, but it's not like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. This is how I am. I'm bitchy. I'm nice sometimes.
So would you consider yourself off and on?
No, because
Up
you
and
meet me.
down?
No, because you meet me in person, and it's the same way. I'm the same. So you might see me happy in other videos. Again, it's
So
all,
is that something that makes you moody? Meeting people who maybe one day they're like on like, hi, how you doing? So I'm
okay.
like,
That's a better
and then
example.
A next
Yes.
week from now or a couple days, you're like, hey, so and so, how's it going? And like,
Well, that would be a topic of like the people off and on, just people que son.
but it's something that triggers your mood.
Well, that's one thing. Just I would say I lost a lot of hope in people in general, and so that's like I would say number one of why I am the way I am, and certain things, and you see
Certain
things.
things like what?
Well, like,
That's what I'm saying. You just
oh
say certain things. Well, give
motherfucker,
an
like
example.
what?
Give an example. You keep saying it's certain things.
Okay,
So what's
I always grew up around flaky people. Oh, I'm gonna take you to the movies. I'm a little kid, and then like, all right, cool, I'm gonna go watch 101 Dalmatians. It just came out, and then it's like, oh, we can't go after all. When they've already told me over a week. Okay, that's number one. Also, just you see this happen like at school, friends that you had. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring this for lunch tomorrow. You want to share? And then the next day they're like, oh, I don't remember saying that. It's like, okay, fucking flake. Again, these are different little things. So as you get older, yes, I experienced this like growing up in the workplaces. You just see people's characters, their actions. People, flaky people, individuals. Yes. So that's one of the things that
procrastinators?
that make
Would
me
you call it a
bitchy.
procrastinator?
Procrastinator.
Or just a flake? Do you think there's a difference between a flake and a procrastinator?
Well, you have to be a procrastinator to become a flake, or you're just a flake in everything. It's the same.
So
Procrastinator.
which one would you say is worse?
A flake, because the procrastinator, you can always be like, all right, no, I'm gonna do it right now, and you get on it because you know that you're procrastinating, you're waiting,
get
waiting.
up a couple
So the
minutes
flake
earlier,
is
or-
like, no, they think about, no, you know what, I'm gonna just get on it right now, and they just don't do it at all. A flake is just nothing, it's just a flake. Yes.
In anything, right?
Yes, in
Right.
anything.
Like they wake up late for work. Like they, what would be a
Oh,
good
I'm gonna
example?
call you when I get home, and then you're waiting. And this could be anybody. We're just talking about in general, anybody. Like, all right, well, I'm gonna call you when I get home, let you know I got there safe. And then 2 hours go by, they don't answer the phone, and then it's like, hey, did you make it home safe? I'm just checking on you. And they're like, oh yeah, I fell asleep. Okay, well, I was worried. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. And that's it. Same thing. Así, también te dicen, oh, look, tomorrow Thanksgiving voy a llevar una casserole bien chingón, mira, oh, sí, y unas sillas y todo voy a llevar para que se...
¿Unas qué?
Sillas, like
Oh,
chairs.
sillas,
I'm gonna bring
yes,
extra
yes.
chairs. I'm gonna
Oh,
bring
sí,
this.
sí, sí.
And then llega el día and they're like, oh, es que pues, no, es que
Se me olvidó.
no, es que
Se me hizo tarde.
me arrepentí. Digo, ah, ¿para qué? Oh my gosh, pues hubieras dicho, hey, ahead of time, no voy a hacer esto, and all that. Yes, if you don't speak Spanish, I was just saying that in
She
Spanish.
was translating
Yes.
about the flakes, about gente que, pues, I don't know what you would call that. Decidiosa?
Just
Sí.
a flake, dude. What would you say that in Spanish?
Alguien decidiosa, yo creo.
I don't know.
Hay que hacer mucha desidia y no cumplen, no cumplen, no cumplen. No
Sí, no tienen palabra, ya también los hombres ya no tienen palabra. Eso es otro...
Otro tema.
Yeah.
This is good stuff, Emily, because
No, not
it's
really.
going
Well-
with what you're saying, because you're just like, yeah, certain situations,
Well, they're just different.
certain things. Give me a fucking example, motherfucker. So
Okay, well, you need to be direct with me.
I was being direct.
Okay, but this is their first time getting to kind of know
Oh,
me.
wait.
I don't want to be too much.
Oh,
Okay,
wait.
it doesn't matter because you need to know me full blown how it is. So thank you so much. Yes. Yeah, these are great topics.
Yes.
And it goes
So
into
these
a lot
are
of different things.
topics that we would like to talk to you out there, because I'm sure some of you have experienced similar situations to what we're talking about.
Yes.
And maybe some of you don't agree with this. Like, hey, you don't know my reasoning behind it.
No.
And that's fine too. To each his own. Again, we're not pushing our agendas on anyone. They're just things we've observed, and they're good topics to talk about because there used to be a time, as far as I can say, where there were certain things that were just like taboo. You didn't talk about like how much money you make. Like that's one topic that, remember I was telling you about, that bothers me. all these bitches, excuse me, I don't mean like offensive, women, I guess you would say.
It's just a word that.
Pero people get all fucking political.
Well, we're not
shit.
talking like that.
Bueno, pero these
we're not
women,
degrading
okay?
women. Just
I call them bitches because they got no class. They got
Yeah.
no class. They got no respect for them, whatever. And they're flexing their BBLs, or they're flexing their implants, or they're flexing their nose job, or they're flexing their cheek implant. Those are things that I think should still stay like kind of like to the imagination.
That's just like not having class. I mean, I'm just talking about como si van a presumir que gastaron eso.
No, es una cosa que hay temas que siento yo, como por ejemplo las mujeres que se arreglan, se ponen pompis o lo que sea. A mí se me hace una cosa de mal gusto, una cosa naca, que andan contando dónde se fueron y se lo hicieron y cuánto pagaron. To me, that's like, no tiene clase.
English.
I feel like that's tacky. That's tacky. Like you see, you know, I'm on social media a lot. I like to look at shit, and you see people like, oh yeah, flexing the BBL or flexing the nose jobs. Like, keep it to yourself.
I just want people to know.
Let people, but I get it. But I guess I'm like I said, I'm from the old school where it's like certain things where you let people just assume like I think that lady got something done. Yeah, I said that, but to just go flat out like that's just tacky because at the end of the day, what are you flexing? You're flexing how much money you have, right? You're flexing some sort of status that you're trying to be superior to so and so and
Yeah.
so. I could be wrong.
¿Y qué más, pues?
I think eso es bueno por ahorita, a ver qué opina la gente.
A ver si se meten ahí. Nadie se conecta. I don't know, is anybody like intimidated to come on here?
I just don't understand what it is though. Seeing all the other social media, TikTok and Instagram and even Twitch, you know, people connect with us. I don't know what's going on here with you.
No, just a lot of people have left comments.
Or you guys really just don't like us? Or what?
Who cares if they don't like us? I don't care.
But my thing is like, it's just a little interesting that.
No, I just don't understand. People have so much energy that they want to comment some bullshit to me, and then I'm on here live, and they don't even chime in the chat right here.
Well, they can't.
Or even, well,
they can't
no,
StreamYard you, right?
not StreamYard, because we can do that on her channel. Tampoco. They don't even go on there to tell us. But I'm just talking here in the comments right now that I'm live. You can watch it. I mean, people have left me nasty comments. And I mean,
maybe we need to figure out a time, like a time schedule.
Hey, well, look, that's our lifestyle, though.
That's
See,
true.
That's just how we operate. It's very different than most people's lifestyles, I would say. We're just kind of like.
That just made me think of something. Like I have noticed there's certain channels, certain people on YouTube. They seem to be on like most of the day. So I'm just curious because I'm a fucking nosy motherfucker. So then, are those people? What is that? Oh, that's not my. Are those people? Do they have a job? Or what do you think? What do you?
I mean, if they work for themselves, then.
You think so? But they're on pretty often.
Well.
I'm none of my business. I'm just curious.
¿Qué te importa? Es lo que te van a decir. But who cares? Because también.
I mean, I'm just curious.
Well, people are curious también over here. Right? What's going on?
Like, no, because like us at the TikTok, like, oh, you guys go on every day. Do you work? Yes, we do work.
Well, you make the time.
Full time, work, part time, whatever. But it's just, I don't know. It's weird to me to think that we don't get any hits. Like right now that we're live, there hasn't been any hits.
Well, I don't know what it is.
¿Se durmieron la gente o qué onda pues? I don't know. Don't know.
Well, I'm not sure, but I would like for you to come out in right here the chat when you see me live. Come out.
Yeah, your 70 subscribers or however many you have.
Yeah, where you at? 76 subscribers.
I mean, again,
No se conectan.
We don't care about the numbers, anyways, though. We don't care about the numbers, anyways. Numbers do not mean anything. Quality over quantity. At least that's the way I see it.
Well, yeah. Any other questions? Because I know some people were curious and they have sent me private messages about, hey, what's up with your video? I saw that you did this like booby dance, and so what are you doing? Like what else
do you do with your Venmo?
That's all. That's what I do. Like I said, I like the entertainment. I'm not here to date people, to look for a husband, anything like that, or to have fun with people, like
party and.
I'm not. That's not what I'm here for. No. I mean, you can comment and leave flirty comments if you like, whatever. I'll just thank you for it. But as far as anything else, that's not what I'm here for. It's just entertainment purposes only. I do have a couple of videos. I did my makeup, because I do like to do my makeup and put lip gloss on and all that great stuff. Oh yeah, doing my hair and all that stuff. But as far as anything else, no.
I'm a cosmetologist.
Yes.
So if anybody has any questions in that department, we can help you with that. I mean, just because I don't do the makeup thing on myself, I just some people like it, some people don't. But that doesn't mean we don't know how to do it.
So that's one thing. So yes, we work in that. We have our cosmetology license. What else? We do security. We work for the school district. All that stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff.
And all this fun. Aquí, this is what I think it's fun. It's entertaining. I like to do the little dancing, the little hosting we do
Just
with
a
our
little bit
accordion.
of everything, a little tad bits of what we do, who we are, and do something different than a lot of the stuff that I've been seeing lately that's been trending, like those funky dances. I mean, if you're young and you like that stuff, well, that's all you. But I feel like we're a little on the older end. We could do a couple of them or something.
What is dances?
Yeah, like the shit that trends. Like, oh, this dance is trending, like the Tilín stuff. Or like the Bugs
eso
Bunny.
no, eso that.
The Bugs Bunny. All that
It
stuff.
just depends on what you like because that's not my onda. That's
That's
not.
what I'm saying. I want to let them know that we're trying to do something a little different. A little different about the shit we do. Maybe it might not be fun to you guys, but it's fun to us, you know? Drinking a cup of Starbucks is good every now and then.
Yes.
Playing at the park, you know, climbing and being stupid and forgetting, you know, your age.
Well, also because we're family people. We you know, she has a family, I have a family. We're together. We're sisters, and that's a.
Yeah, I have noticed that too. You know, that I think that's what makes it a little different too. Is and it's not to offend anyone or anything, but you know, it is very different. I've noticed now in our age group, people who grow up with two parents households and people that grow up with the one parent or like 1.5. What I mean by 1.5 is like stepdad, stepmom, where maybe they didn't make that connection with them, and so they don't get together on the holidays, or they have, you know, half brothers and sisters, and they really see them like that, like, oh, that's my half sister, or that's my half brother, or that's my
we can't relate in that.
We can't relate in that, but as far as like, I can relate with my children because my children do have two different fathers, and so, but we've never raised them like that. So I can see that now, like how they're growing up, and we've raised them together. Where people that in their peer group that are living the similar situation are like, "No, that ain't your brother, that ain't your sister," and they're like, "No, it is because we live in the same household, and you know, we're family. Family's family, right?" So I don't want to get off topic, but they're just little bits and pieces about stuff that we do.
Oh yes, another question people have. Oh my gosh, it's the main question. Are we lesbians? No, I'm not. She's not. No. Nothing wrong.
If we were, it was nothing
That's
wrong,
your choice.
Right.
But we're not.
We're not. And that, again, I think people get a little weirded out because, you know, I've always worked in workplaces with my sister. And people are always like, that's weird. You guys get along too well, blah, 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 blah.
Well, we don't get along all the time.
Yeah, we don't. We have our issues. But again, I think it goes back to, like, those are the things we've experienced where I can go on and on and on and on and on. And some people don't like that. Some people get a little bent out of shape because they don't feel the way I do about certain opinions. And that's okay, too. But I like to, like, hear other people's inputs because, you know, I am open to certain things, so maybe certain things I have said or I think, if somebody explains it to me in a different way, then I might change my way of thinking and be more open-minded.
Well, no, I meant like, well, no one can
like,
change how you think. I mean,
do you know what I mean? Though, like sometimes if somebody explains something, it's like
you can be a little more understanding.
Yes, that's what I mean. You know
También, people don't agree with how you think either, and that's fine. We're not here for that. We're just here to talk because I know some people did have questions for us. Y querían saber quién chingados somos, and they want to know why we like blonde hair.
No somos novias.
No.
Somos lesbianas.
No.
Somos, no sé cómo se, how do you say cisgender in español?
What?
No sé cómo se dice eso,
me gustan los hombres.
Identificamos pues mujeres heterosexual que nos gustan los hombres, pues. Y sí, esa era la pregunta del millón. También otra cosa.
¿Qué más? Si eres mexicana o
sí, somos
que
chicanas,
eres.
Somos chicanas, mi mamá es de Jalisco, nuestra mamá pues es de Jalisco y pues mi papá era de Texas, Kingsville, Texas. Y sí, son muchas influencias, tenemos mucho estilo, nos han dicho pues, yo no sé, pero nos han dicho que tenemos mucho estilo tejano pues. Y pues, ¿qué se puede hacer? Anything else?
¿Qué más?
We did a lot of blah blah blah. I think we're good. I think
that's fine. It's fine.
Y pues, if you got to this, if you scroll down and you
thank you so much.
Thank you so much again. If you liked anything we said on here, like and subscribe. Leave your comments. ¿Y qué más? All right.
Bueno.
Y pasen muy linda noche.
Thanks so much. Hope you guys connect next time. Oh yeah, and don't forget to go to Evelyn925 on YouTube. That's her channel. Y también we do StreamYard there. So if you'd like to connect on the camera.
You can StreamYard with you too.
Oh yeah, I'd have to go do all that.
Okay, well have a great night, everybody. God bless.
Thank you so much. How do I turn this shit off? Oh,
I don't
okay.
know. I se pica somewhere.